1 second, you're hanging out in the living room, watching Miss Rachel on the TV, sitting on the couch, just relaxing. And in the blink of an eye, your power goes out. So what's the first thing that everybody does as soon as the power goes out? Honey, do you know?
Panics.
Panic. Yes, panic is on the top of the list. The next thing they do is they search for flashlights. They search for candles. And they sit here and wait and wonder how long until our lights come on. Is our food going to go bad? What can we do? It's getting hot in here. Don't worry, little Yoon. We have the answers. When times get dark, I turn to my Jackery Explorer 1500. This thing has industry-leading power and capacity with a 2,000 watt output. Guys, the first thing you do when the lights go out, you got to be able to see. Even if you got a generator like this one here, you got to be able to see to plug things in. And check it out. First and foremost, one of my favorite things about the Jackery, it has a super bright flashlight on it. Alright guys, so it's completely dark. We need to see, and yes, we do have a light on the Jackery, but we need light in the entire house. So we're going to take our lamp, we'll plug it in right here, we'll make sure the AC button is on, and now we should have power to our lamp here, and hopefully we can turn off our flash. Okay, good! We now have light in our house, okay? The second thing we got to do, we got to keep Junior entertained. So we're going to need that TV and we're going to need our internet. But that's no problem at all because the Jackery has plenty of ports on it. It has USB-C ports here on the side. It has a USB port and even a cigarette lighter. Y'all, this thing is awesome. Alright guys, second thing, we got our TV outlet here. We need to get the TV plugged in and get it turned on. Okay, TV's plugged in. Let me grab the remote. We'll fire that up. And good. Okay, so our lamp's on. Our TV's on. Junior is getting situated over here. I'm not exactly sure what exactly he's doing, but he'll get situated over here and we'll turn back on Miss Rachel for him. But first, we got to plug in our internet to the Jackery. Thanks to Jackery, we gotta watch this some more. I know, it's ridiculous. Alright, y'all, that was the fun stuff, okay? We had a lamp over here, we had the TV going, we had the Wi-Fi going, so we could all hang out in the living room. We could all have a good time. We could all just hang out normally as a family still. But you know what? Reality's setting in. And our food is about to go bad. Honey just now bought groceries today. And we would hate to see our fully stocked fridge go down the dumps just because of a random power outage, okay? So we got our refrigerator plug over here. And you saw none of the lights were on in the fridge. And it'd be kind of weird if you did because, well, it's not plugged into anything. So there we go. We got the refrigerator plugged in. A full-size refrigerator plugged into the Jackery Explorer here. Look at that. So it says power outage. It's reset. Let's open it up, see if the lights are on, see if it's working. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Honey, we live to eat another day thanks to the Jackery Explorer 1500. So not only is the Jackery Explorer 1500 strong enough to power an entire refrigerator, a full-size refrigerator with an ice maker and all that good stuff, it also has a Life POV4 battery that will maintain 70% of its life after 10 years. So you're worried about time going by? Is your Jackery still going to work? You're dang sure right it is.
Honey?
Yeah?
I can't breathe. It's too hot in here. Can that run the AC?
What kind of question is that? Of course it can. It's the Jackery. Alright, so we got our full-size window unit, and Honey's right. It is getting so hot in here and like stuffy, like it's hard to even take a breath in here. So I'm going to quit jabbing my jaws for a minute, turn back to the Jackery. Like I said, anytime I'm in a dark spot, I just turn to this here Jackery, y'all. We got our AC plug here. Let me turn this a little bit. And I can get it plugged in right here. Just like that. Oh, good. Oh, yeah, honey. This is a lifesaver. Seriously, the Jackery has... I feel like it has unlimited power. There's not anything that this thing can't handle. You can't beat it. Like, seriously.
Awesome.
Alright, Junior's getting hungry over here. I know, little partner. I'm getting it ready for you. We're going to see if the Jackery is capable. I know that a microwave pulls a whole lot of power. And so, if the Jackery can run this microwave and allow us to cook Junior's dinner, that would be so awesome. Uh-oh, honey. Our cord's not long enough. That's not a Jackery problem, that's a me problem. Hold on, let me get something to set it on top of. Alright, we should be good now. Let's get this microwave plugged into the Jackery. Okay, it's in there. The lights are on. Let's give it a reset here. There we go. Okay. Alright, little Yoon. 2 minutes. Your dinner will be ready. The world's smallest and lightest 1.5 kilowatt hour LFP power station is finally here. The Jackery Explorer 1500 V2, available from November 19th. Perfect. There's dinner. Alright, y'all, this Jackery has proved time and time again that it can power anything, guys. It can power your internet, your TV, your fridge, your AC, your microwave. I hadn't plugged it in yet, but it will power the washing machine as well. Any light, lamp, charger, if it's got a USB, if it's got a USB-C, if it's got a regular outlet, guys, the Jackery can literally power it all. I think what we're going to use it for tonight, though, for our first real use, because this was the simulated power outage that we did. I think for our very first use, what we'll do is we'll take the Jackery into the puppy room. We'll set up a lamp and some lights for the dogs, and we'll check them out, make sure that all the dogs are doing good, and give you a little update on Teddy. But the Jackery right here is going to provide all the light, all the energy for the light for our puppies all night long, y'all. Alright, y'all, we got the power cut back on here. It's time to charge up our Jackery. And there's actually 5 different ways that you can charge the Jackery. You can do a wall charger, you can do a hybrid charger, you can do solar charger, a generator, or even a car charger. With the wall plug, it's only going to take 1.5 hours. The Jackery will be fully charged and ready to go. Y'all, the Jackery Explorer 1500, it can also be connected to your breaker box. Now, I don't know how to do that. I believe it would take somebody licensed to put like a transfer switch over into your breaker box down to your Jackery. But it has an industry-leading 0.01 second switchover time. So if the lights cut off, your internet's going to kick back on, your TV's going to kick back on, your AC will kick back on. Everything will kick back on within 0.01 seconds. So it's almost like you'll never even notice that the lights ever went out or anything. Guys, we're going to set up our lights for our dogs, and we're going to check on our puppies. I hear them crying over here for us right now. Alright, guys, all the light being provided to our dogs right now is coming from the power of the Jackery. We have our lamp plugged into the Jackery here, and that's how our dogs are getting their light, y'all. Let's come over here and check on everybody. I just now removed their blanket. We got to get them a new blanket to put down. A nice, good, clean one. Because, my, oh my, they can get it dirty quickly. You guys like the Jackery? Yeah, the Jackery, baby. It's giving you the light of your life right now, sweet girl. Why are these two over here by themselves? Oh, little guy, you got to get over here. That's not you, Mom. That's not you, Mom. Oh, bless you. Bless you. You're just so tired. Yes, you're so sleepy. Here, get up here. Get up here on this Jackery. Yeah, let's look at you on the Jackery. Yes! That's good for you, sweet girl. That's good. The Jackery's lighting up your life. Baby, let this baby play on the Jackery. I'm not going to let her fall or anything. Just let her play on the Jackery. Oh, yeah. Yeah, our puppies are doing real good. I feel like they've grown tremendously, just like overnight. They're only 2 days old, but they're so active. I'm sure Teddy's exhausted, guys. She don't do much. She goes outside and uses the potty, then comes back in. She might go for a swim in the pond or something like that. But other than that, Teddy is just laying right here, cooped up with these dogs all day long. And I will say, they get cuter by the day. I want to show this one because I feel bad. I still haven't sent the pictures to the nice lady that wants to take this little guy. Let me see you, little guy. Let me see you good. Oh, handsome. Oh, handsome, handsome, handsome you are. You're so handsome. You want to sit on the Jackery too? You want to feel the power of the Jackery? Yes. That's the power of the Jackery. This little guy is just plump. He is plump. He probably don't do much but lay over here right up by his mom and eat all day long. Guys, we could not have done any of this stuff without the Jackery. If the lights go out, I now feel safe. I now feel confident that I'll be able to take care of my family and provide them all the things they need. And it's all because of this Jackery Explorer 1500, y'all. You can't beat it. That's all for this one. Bye, guys. Have a great day.